Hi, today we're going to talk about an interesting automation which will create PDF files directly inside a Notion database. For this demonstration, I have got a pool service contract form opened up over here. As you can see, this is a simple form which the user can fill in, and once they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already gone ahead and have created two entries out of the particular form into this database. And now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF file completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This helps me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database is where all the entries are stored, and a document is where I will be editing the template to create the PDF file. We can create any sort of reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we want to generate in a business with this automation tool. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work out to generate the PDF files. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will understand the rest of the automation steps that we need to take for this to work. So the very first thing which we need to understand is we need to add the database for the selection screen. So we need to have a database added up over here. After that, we need to add a document to the corresponding database. And finally, we need to map every field of the database one by one onto the document that can help us create the PDF files. So what I will do is I will just click on add Notion database, and this will allow me to add the database which I already have on my Notion account. So what I'll do is I'll copy this database title which I have. So I will just click on copy. It will copy the entire database title. Go to the selection screen where you need to add it, click on select pages, and put the title inside the search pages field. As you do that, the particular form of the database will appear over here. Click on this and the form gets added up. This is how simple it is. So whenever you're looking to add a form or a database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select the database from the top level pages that you see over here, because that doesn't create a smooth experience and the database may not be added up correctly. Besides this, if your database contains any relational properties, so let's say my pool service contract form has any relation properties, let's say it is connected to database A and database B, we need to add database A and database B inside the search pages field so that all the PDF that will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values is not visible on the PDF file created. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access, and now we should get access to the pool service contract form, which we can use for the remaining steps in the automation. So we should be able to see the database appear in the dropdown over here. If it is not showing up, simply click on reload database once or twice. You should be definitely able to see the particular database appear in the dropdown. It takes a while to load the database, so please have some patience. But if you reload it once or twice, you should definitely be able to see the same appear over here. If you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other, which we can add to the automation steps. Next is adding a document for this setup. So if you already have a pool service contract template available on your drive, click on add Google document and then go with an existing document to select the document that is already available. I don't have any document already available on my drive which I can use for this setup. So what I'll do instead is I will add a new demo document which it will create with all the placeholders automatically added beforehand. So if you observe this document, we have every placeholder of the database already created inside this document for our use case. So we have fields like client name, property address, received by, respondent. All these are coming from the database that we find over here. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields inside double curly brackets, such as client name, property address, this will be mapped with the database that we have, and the document will be created. So the client name column values will be fetched and it will be put over here. Similarly, property address will be fetched from here, it will be put over here, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to add any property into the document, so let's say I want to add the client name, I'll click on copy, go to the document wherever you wish to add it, and simply use Ctrl V or Command V on your keyboard. It will automatically paste the property right inside the document. This is how simple it is to copy paste the property into the document and it will instantly be added. Let's say I want to add property address, click on copy and go to the document where you need to add it, just paste it. So you can copy paste every property as per your liking onto the document and it will be instantly mapped. Once mapping is done, we need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to create my PDF as per the client name that we see over here. Okay, so I will just select client name from the drop down, and finally I'll click on download PDF. The moment you click on download PDF, it will look for this particular column, generate PDF. If any of the records are set as ready to generate, those will be converted to PDF and it will be stored in the PDF file column. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate, whichever you're looking to convert to PDF, before you start downloading the PDF file. And now you can see the PDF file has been generated over here. Let me click on this and I should be able to see the document with all the mappings in place. So you can see every placeholder of this particular document has been mapped with the database values that we needed to see, and it has been created. Similarly, if you click on the second document, this also follows the same pattern and all the placeholders have been correctly mapped as well. So we just created two PDFs out of the database with all placeholders correctly mapped. If you want to automate this process entirely, click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will automate the process to generate the PDF forever, which means henceforth you do not need to use PDF output to set up the database, to add the document and create the PDF. All you need to do is whenever user click on submit and a new entry appears inside the database, simply mark it as ready to generate. It will automatically be turned into PDF right inside the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as all the automations will now happen directly inside the database, and you do not need to set up everything from scratch inside PDF output dashboard to generate the PDF file. I hope you are able to understand how the automation will work and to start taking advantage of this automation to create the PDF directly inside the Notion database using the exact same template and the setup that we defined earlier. If you have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your query. I'll be able to address the same as soon as I see it. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will be able to find a contact window. Click on this contact and you should be able to send me an email with your queries, and I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be able to guide you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. I hope this quick demo was helpful to you and you are able to understand how to automate the PDFs right from Notion database, and you start generating PDF the right manner and create the PDF right inside the Notion database itself. That was it from my end for the entire demonstration, and you can see it has started processing this document, and soon it will be converted to PDF over here, and you can see it has created this document. This is how powerful PDF output is.